Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I have absolutely no idea what's in this package. I have an idea because it's always one company who sends the shiny packaging, but we're going to find out. Thanks so much to whoever sent this. Thanks so much to my patrons. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Alrighty, what do we got here? Hello, people who skipped to this point. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm so used to your intro. I just skipped to the thing. So if you skipped here, what's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing. I'm kidding. But follow me on Instagram, and there's links in the description and etc. Yeah, we got a Max Ace. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? The Max Ace Babylon A. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Blue carbon fiber handle. Okay. I think this is the new, so a long time ago, there's another piece of tape there. A long time ago, I reviewed the Max Ace Babylon, and I still think that that's a pretty underrated knife. The problem is that Max Ace only makes a few of something, and then they stop making it, which I really wish that they would not do. But this is, so we have, the frame is, wow, that is so weird. Is it blue G10 and carbon fiber, kind of like a Damascus of those two things, or just a weave? But it looks good, and then we have a seam construction, so the entire frame is that material. This is really light. And then we have a milled clip, etc. No. Why? Oh, it's locked. Oh, wait, is it an auto? What? It's an auto. I thought it was a button lock. I don't know how they got around the rules. But, I mean, let's be honest here. Max Ace has been getting around the rules for a while. It's hard for me to comment because I know that, well, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be doing switchblades, OTFs, and side openers, but somehow they are. That's what this is. The spring on this it's plenty to get the blade out, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, it doesn't feel nearly as powerful as like a ProTech. I'm thinking we're about 70% of a ProTech here, but you know, my test, this is the test that I always use to make sure that we're looking at a reasonably high quality side opener. If I hold the button down, is the coil spring enough to keep the blade launching back out into the open position? There are some autos that are so crappily made. The spring is so underpowered and the tolerances are so bad that the blade will actually get stuck right here. It just doesn't have enough power to kick it out into the open position. But this one does, right? So while the firing power isn't quite up to par with ProTech, it does have enough power to, fully deploy itself no matter how, no matter where the blade starts. So they got knurling on the firing button and on the safety, which, by the way, can lock the blade out into the open position too. Outside of that, I mean, it's just like other autos. It's a big plunge lock, right? You can also lock it in the closed position. The hole in the blade, much like the auto stitch from Microtech, is completely and totally pointless because you can't use it to deploy the knife unless there's no way that this is a dual action. No. So yeah, it's purely aesthetic. Now, I don't know what this will cost, but M390, is no longer a steel that is associated specifically with a high price tier. If you're fairly new to knives and you have only recently started worshiping M390, that steel has just been like for years, like for well over a decade, it's just been this like kind of the steel that everybody just blindly worships. And I would say in the last 5 years or so, people have started to figure out it's really not all that. Like, there are a lot of other incredible steels that are better. And M390 is still a steel that is just fine in a premium price tier, but it can also be found on knives that cost less than $100 in some cases. The same is true for 20CV. You don't see 204P as much, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, 20CV, 204P, and M390 are all the same thing. They're just made by different companies. Carpenter, Bowler, and Crucible. So what I'm saying is M390 is not really all that special. But that being said, I think that MaxAce has been operating or creating some of these more practical knives in a, they've been making them in a reasonable, price parameter for a while. So I would be shocked if this is a wildly expensive knife. There's still some complicated machining going on as far as the scales go, but I expect them to be pretty reasonable with this. I just have no idea how they're getting the auto thing done. There's a reason that we don't see a lot of Chinese autos, right? So, wow, that's wild. Ergonomically, yeah, that's super comfortable, like ridiculously comfortable. The lock-in is really, really nice. This is a big knife. Not massive, but this is a 9 is it? It's like 8.9 inches, not quite. No, it's 9. Yeah, it's 9 inches. With a 3.85 inch blade, it's a 9-inch automatic. Wow, what does it weigh? I'm gonna say 3.85 is my guess. What is going on here? This old boy needs some new batteries. When the batteries start to get low, it starts to ignore commands. This thing gets really drunk, and it doesn't want to listen. It doesn't want to shut off. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was so close. 3.95. Pretty good. Almost a perfect ounce in 1 ounce of weight to 1 inch of blade. Because we're looking at 3.85 inches of blade. That's a pretty rare. People yelling, face reveal, the reflection of the scale. Oh, it's the first time. No, it's not. I have my face in thumbnails, guys. It's not a. It's not a crazy. It's not like I forgot to edit it and no one's ever seen my face. No, that's wrong. Go to my live streams a ways back, and you can see my face in some of the thumbnails. A few of the live streams actually turn the camera towards myself. Not a secret. Anyways, yeah, that's a pretty rare ratio to see 1 ounce an inch on a 4-inch blade. Okay, this is weird. I really thought that this was a button lock. Wasn't the original Babylon a button lock? I don't know. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. I'll do the full comprehensive review a few weeks from now. Interesting stuff from MaxAce. I'll link this in the description, like I said. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.